What is up, you guys? It's your boy Rootless Motherfucking Stills here, and today I'm gonna hit y'all with something that I know most of you probably don't care about at this point, but what do you call it? I had seen a lot of YouTube videos about this, so I'm gonna do it. Today I'm gonna be telling y'all a story about how I lost my virginity. Now, keep in mind, I don't condone anybody lose their virginity before they have to. Like, if you're gonna lose it, make sure you lose it to someone you love. Make sure you do it when you're old. Make sure you're not doing it when you're young, and make sure you use protection. What do you call it? I think I'll catch a lawsuit if I don't tell you to use protection. But anyway, yeah, just make sure to always use protection. Just make sure you, if you can avoid doing it when you're young, I'd suggest it. You'll be better off. But anyway, what do you call it? Yeah, losing your virginity, that's like something like special for a guy. Like, I mean, not that special. It's like a kid being born or anything, but like, you know, it's still a lot, like a highlight moment in your life when you do it. And yeah, today I'm gonna tell you the story about how I lost mine. So it all started when I met this girl online, and I'm not gonna disclose her name because she's still around, and I'm pretty sure she knows what I'm doing with YouTube and all that shit. So if you watch this video, you know who you are, and shout out to you. I'm not gonna shame her in any way either, cause like we were kind of in a relationship. So what do you call it? I'm not gonna shame her. But anyway, we the way that it happened, the way that I lost my virginity, it was so weird, bro. Because I remember meeting this girl online, and then we ended up meeting up one day. And I had told my dad that I had a choir concert, and he believed me. My dad believed me that day. Like, he believed that I had a choir concert, and so he took me. He was working in Bentonville at the time, so that was where the girl lived, and that was close to where I needed to go. So I went and I met up with her. What do you call it? I told my dad that I had a choir concert thing, which I didn't. And it was kind of sketch because when we got there was nobody there, obviously, because it was a weekend. It was on top of there not being no choir concert, it was a weekend, so nobody was at school. And yeah, like I remember getting there and the girl wasn't there, so I thought she had flaked on me, but turns out she was running a couple minutes late. And so what do you call it? I had to have my dad take me because at the time I didn't have a ride to go. So what do you call it? You shouldn't be losing your virginity regardless if you don't have a ride to go lose your virginity. But yeah, like I didn't have a ride, so my dad had to take me. So I got there. I thought the girl had flaked. She didn't. But then we had to walk back to her house, which was a bit far from where the school was. So we went, and we went to her house, and yeah, we did our thing, and I was honestly not gonna lie, I was scared to secure the deal, like, if you know what I mean. I was scared to, you know, like I was scared to do it with her, but we did it, and we did it. So I'm sorry that I went silent for a second. I blanked out. But yeah, it was honestly, it was an experience I'm not gonna forget ever. But it's an experience I do regret because, what do you call it? I should have lost it when I was older and more wiser. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, it happened. Like, what happens, and you can't regret that. I don't certainly regret what I did, but I regret not choosing a better time to do it, you know. And what do you call it? We after we had finished doing our thing, we were kind of like weird. She kind of weirded me out. She kind of gave me like a creepy vibe. Like, so we tried to watch a movie together, but it didn't work out. Like, so I left. I told her I was leaving. She said her mom was coming home. I said, oh, perfect, something to save me from this boredom that I had. And Yeah, yeah, man. What do you call it? What do you call it? I went home and my dad, he knew that something was up because obviously, like, my shirt was off. I don't remember why I took off my shirt. I think I just dead ass thought it was too hot. Fuck. I think I just dead ass thought it was too hot because I took off my shirt. And so, what do you call it? Like, if your son takes off his shirt, it can only mean he was with the, I mean, your dad's mind is, oh, he was probably with some girl. But I'm pretty sure my dad knew because he didn't ask, he didn't push the question furthermore of what I was actually doing. I got in trouble, of course, for lying to him, making him waste his time and gas. Like, I told him I was hanging out with a friend, but really, you know, I was hanging out with some girl. I was doing my thing, getting down and dirty, getting the business. But yeah, bro. I don't regret that day at all. Like, it was, like I said, it was fun. Like, it was a fun experience. It was a fun experience. But I do regret not choosing a better time. And I do regret doing that to my dad. I wish I hadn't. If you're watching this, which I know you're not because you don't watch any of my videos, I'm sorry. And yeah, like I said, always use protection. Always make sure you're having like safe sex. And yeah, man, I hope you guys like this video. If you want more story type videos like this with gameplay in the background, just let me know and I'll make sure to post them. What do you call it? But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. And yeah, man, peace the fuck out.